not my personality. Some would call it bipolar, maybe.
Oh, fuck. I thought you were talking about Hanks.
Not what pussy you can get for yourself.
Thank you.
But what pussy you can get for your country.
There was one part in the beginning where they they were like, yeah, so this is where we were waiting. We were waiting right at this street corner, and it felt like forever, but really it was like 3 minutes because it was cold as hell. Or no, the guy goes, it was cold as balls. That's what he says. It was cold as balls. And Fox News was like, yeah, keep running it. Run it. Fucking amazing.
Oh, was that a fart?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm all tangled.
Did you hear it?
Where are you?
No, I just saw your face.
Why does it
And
look like you're in a hotel room?
I know you well enough to know a fart face.
Staying at Chateau Peterson.
But isn't your computer over there?
What do you mean?
I thought you were always doing it at Chateau Peterson.
Yeah.
I thought you lived there.
No. Well, I mean, it's 2/3 Peterson, so, you know.
So you don't hang out?
No, Audrey's doing homework in the office. So
Oh, right on.
I got to do this here, which she
what are
had.
you guys, 11? Homework?
Do I really have to explain that shit to you? That was literally the most retarded thing you've ever said.
Hey, Clint, you realize that that school doesn't stop when you're 11. I know you stopped going, but it keeps going.
No, I stopped doing homework at 11.
Oh, right.
Okay, fair point.
Yeah.
Fair point. Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I can't knock it. I also stopped doing homework.
Well, that tracks as to
I
why
was
you
like,
think
this
that
is
people who are
beneath
27
me.
years old can't do homework. Because people who
I mean,
27
it always
years
just
old
throws me
regularly
off.
do homework, and they're usually way smarter than the three of us.
That's
yeah,
true.
but it does throw you off. Like when your friend who is the same age as you is like, oh, I got to go home and do homework. You're like,
Not really. No.
No, Clinton, that should be pretty
We're
normal.
both-
But
I actually look at them
We are
with
both
envy and
have
I go,
had,
God
like-
damn it, I'm not as smart as them. That's what I do.
I always am confused because I'm like, we have both are way beyond the age of graduating college. How are you still in college? How
You
is
can
this still
graduate
happening?
college at literally any age.
Doggy, yeah, I was gonna say. Here's the thing:
Why
college
you-
can happen whenever you want. It's
Well,
doesn't
I
have
mean,
to happen
unless
at
you're
the
like
same time.
rich and you just keep failing one class over and over and over again until you get that credit.
Oh, no. You're thinking of the movie Billy Madison, is what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
No. That you go to the third grade when you're 40.
He was like 30.
Way more
but-
fun.
I was like, in the movie, he's definitely like 27, but sure, shit, whatever.
Yeah, it's the same diff.
Dude, he's literally our age. It literally proves our point. He was 27 and doing homework. So,
Dude, oh fuck, my
I don't
work-
remember a scene though where he did do homework, if I'm being honest. He
Wait,
did
what?
study, but it was a stripped study scene. But in Billy
That
Madison, I
counts.
don't think he ever
That's
did
homework.
homework.
it counts as homework. Counts as homework, yeah.
It
Counts as
counts as-
homework.
Then I'm doing homework all the time, dude.
No, you're masturbating. It's a difference.
No, my girlfriend, she studies me on NFL football players while stripping. That's how I get the.
I don't know about
How
you
you
guys.
know
I
the
actually do my homework while jerking off. It helps me think better. You know, it gets the.
Connor Hannah,
Just
the
the blood flow.
multitasker.
Well, see, my right brain is doing the jerking, and my left brain is doing the homework. See, that's where I got to flip flop because right brain should be logic, left brain should be creative. That'd be so funny if I just start writing with my left hand and then start.
It sounded like a fucking helicopter in Nom.
It just start. What, my microphone? Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, when you
I
grabbed
think-
the
I think you-
microphone and started jerking it, it sounded like a helicopter.
Yeah,
in
it
Vietnam.
literally, like Fortunate Son was going to come out of your penis. It was.
Yeah, I was making my dick the helicopter blade. That's where the creative part comes.
You hear that there? That's called a dickie. You hear it? A dick, 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 dick.
I didn't realize what you were doing at first. That's a golden bit. That's a good.
That's how I know you're not gay. You haven't watched gay porn. You don't know what I was doing.
You're trying to say you're on peen.
My peen.
You ever seen the videos of the girls that are eating their own, and you're just like, no person ever can been that way.
No,
always
That doesn't
think.
feel natural.
it's definitely a trick of the cat. They're
it's a
using
trick of
two
the
girls, but making it look like it's one girl
Exactly.
eating her own pussy.
Mhm.
I even
and
tried on
deceit.
myself. I tried to see like, nope, you couldn't do it. Couldn't even go down. I can't even get
You're
the
not
tip of my
even
dick.
close.
I couldn't go down to my imaginary pussy. I can't even get the tip of my dick.
Well, that's because
Yeah,
you
it
have
was-
man boobs now.
Also, I was going to let you rebut that one, but
He did it.
No,
He accepted
I-
it and showed off his with pride.
I do have man boobs.
lean back in the titties.
Also, not a good angle. They look like C's from here, but usually I got
they
A's.
do. They look way
Yeah.
bigger. Looks like you could set a drink on them.
He did earlier. What are you rocking? A
That's
JMO and diet?
fantastic.
It's actually Basil Hayden.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
Basil
Well,
Hayden.
it's
It's
fine.
pretty
I
tasty.
understand the desire to go diet instead of regular, but I've never understood the idea of mixing, I guess, something other than like bourbon or Tennessee whiskey with
Mhm.
Coke.
Yeah, it's all. I don't know why
It's bad.
It's just a thing. I don't know. Like I know for a fact that Diet Coke is not better for you. 7. I know for a fact
give it
it's
a
not
6.
better for you, but I like lying to myself. I like it. I like
You
doing
know
it.
what you do? You know what you should do?
What?
Drink it the way you want to drink it, bud.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's what you
Out
should
of
do.
Out of a man's ass.
If that's what he wants.
If you
Who
can
are
provide
you?
it, yeah.
Who are you,
Yeah.
Lex?
If you
I'm
are
no one. I'm
Look.
trying to stand up for my friend. I know
Look,
what he
if-
likes.
Lex, if
It
you're the
doesn't sound
floor,
like you are.
if you're the fleur de lis from LA Confidential, okay, and you give me whatever I desire, yeah, give me a man ass of which I can drink Basil Hayden and Coke out of.
Here I am.
Ooh,
Once
what
again-
about a
Generous.
butt plug?
Yeah.
And it's got a Scotch
spout.
cup.
Oh, I thought you were
No,
going to say
it's
a
got
spout.
a Scotch cup on the end, but it's a butt plug.
I do like the idea that like whatever is inserted has a little spigot on the end, so you can just like
Yeah, like it's Shrek when he wins the battle in the courtyard.
yeah, just knock it there. Yeah, most butt plug related drinking should be related back to Shrek.
Well, yeah,
I've always said that.
I'm a thirsty warrior. You know, you
I've
gotta
always said that.
give me
I've
my
always-
winnings.
I like throwing in. I've
Oh,
always
sorry.
said that. With
I need my
I've always said
I
that
need my
was great.
spoils of a battle. After I
start
beat
doing
off
the,
all these men, beat all these men.
I want to start throwing in folks, dude. I want to start doing the Joe DeRosa to people.
Folks,
Now, folks,
dude,
after the
Joe
most heinous thing that you can say. Like, child
Joey
rape isn't that
Roses?
bad. Now, folks,
is one of the funniest fucking people. Like underrated funny.
Yeah. I have started saying folks a lot at my new job
Folks.
as a server because the old ladies get really upset when you're like, "Hey, how you guys doing?" They get really upset at you if you say that because it's not proper. So I've started
Do
saying
they?
folks a lot. They do, yeah. They get upset.
Wait, where are you at?
Lot,
now?
lots of Karens working there. I'm at a country club now.
a lot of Karens.
lot of Karens.
They're all
None-
over the place.
none of these Karens
can't
are
get rid of
guys.
them.
None of them are guys. You got to call them folks. You have to. You got to.
That's why I married an Eastern European broad. Keeps her mouth shut.
Doesn't know what guys mean.
She doesn't care. She just wants her champagne.
Doesn't care. Dude, I helped out during a Middle Eastern wedding a couple of nights ago.
Oh, gang gang.
And yeah. It's true.
I guess I'll bite. What?
Just whatever you thought. It's true. It's true. All of the things that you were going, oh yeah, Middle Eastern weddings, pff, yeah, they're real. They're no, in all reality, they're very sweet people, but god damn, dude, they know how to negotiate for sure. They know how to.
Was there a gold AK?
No, you're thinking of cartels. That's what you're thinking of.
No, the Middle Easterns are known to tote their gold AKs.
More specifically, they were like traditional Muslim. I forget what the word is for it. ISIS. All of them were ISIS members, and
so there should have been a gold AK. That's all I'm saying.
There should have, but they kept it well hidden underneath their shawls. But
I don't even know if it's called a shawl. To be honest, it's probably offensive.
Burqa, but
I don't know. That's for the ladies.
Well, there were ladies, yeah. Who knows? Maybe they were holding it for their men.
Were they burked up? Were the ladies burked up?
No, they weren't burked up. They're a little less tradish. They're like in their 30s, and they're over here now, so they're
reformed.
A little less burky. Yeah, reformed burkies, reformed burkheads. You probably can't call them that.
I don't think you should.
Oh no!
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and be like,
right after he's like, probably should have said that one, but
sorry guys,
already let that fly. We're gonna have to bleep that for the YouTube.
Sorry guys, that's the Shrek ass spoils talking.
It happens.
No, and I was helping out.
I
was helping out with the catering, and you got to like replace the food, and they hired like a Middle Eastern chef, like a caterer, because it needs to be specially prepared. And so we couldn't help out at all. Yeah, and I was surprised to find when I was replacing the Schaefers, there were just, infidel heads in there. It was really crazy. No? Okay.
No, I'll let you sit in it.
Yeah, apparently we left you out to dry on infidel heads.
I thought it would be funny, but I take it back. All right,
I take it back. There were not.
There were not.
For a second,
I
got confused when you said when I changed the Schaefers. I was like, how many Jews were coming in and out of that?
It might surprise you. Absolutely none.
I changed the Schaefers. The Goldmans were getting a little hot.
No, I thought this was also hilarious too. So for the wedding, on one floor they had all the women, and on the other floor they had all the men. Because in the Muslim religion, they can't sit together when they're eating. And
quick question.
Yeah.
It's called
how much jump dancing was going on? I feel like
that's a good question.
Like those Middle Eastern guys, they like to jump dance. Where it's not really a dancing, they're just all jumping in unison.
That's the other one. That's the Schaefer religion that you're talking about there.
No, but the other side does it as well. Lots of similarities.
I would say they probably do hopping more. I think
it's more of a hop.
It's more of a hop. Yeah,
they don't get the height.
Because if you think about it, their Jewish rap is not as good as Islamic rap. Because there's hop in there. There's hip and hop.
I feel like it rhymes a little bit better too. Jewish rap.
Yeah, Jewish rap does rhyme better.
Hebrew and rap, dude.
Yeah, but the Islam rap it bumps better. It's a better bumping.
Well, it's got a bad rap because of the videos on Twitter and stuff,
Yeah.
Like the ISIS videos sound the same as the top rap song.
That's true. I think the bumping comes from, the fact that they put like some IEDs in every 16 bars, so it's very.
That's their 808.
That's their.
We're talking ISIS rap.
It's ISIS rap, okay?
It's ISIS rap.
It's ISIS rap, okay?
Which is something we'd all be on board with if they put it before the videos.
I did think that it was.
I like that. That's your fundamental assumption. You're like, yes, obviously. Like you're trying to talk me down. You're like, obviously, we would all love ISIS rap. But
I feel like I might. I don't know.
I might get down, dude.
I'm open, dude. I am an open Quran, dude. I am just. Yeah.
Yes.
I did think it was hilarious. So they bring their family members. It's like a wedding party. There was one white guy in the whole thing, and I saw him before everybody else because he was the only guy that was wearing blue. They made him wear blue. And he just
because it
stuck out. Like, dude, it literally looked like a Hitler Youth trying to like sneak his way into a Muslim wedding. Like
they didn't have to sneak.
Well, no, they tried to.
They were down, dude. They were like, "You guys are doing what? Fuck yes."
Dude, it's
both sides. Both sides said that to both sides back then.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, dude. You didn't know that there was there's Middle Eastern Muslim SS members, man. Real life.
That's true.
Facts.
There was also an island where Jeffrey
Of
Epstein...
misfit toys?
That too. No, I was just
Hitler lives now.
trying to play your greatest hits of the
I have a proposal. Can we name the episode that?
What?
Island of Misfit Toys?
No, I was going to say Hitler Lives. I feel like that'd be a good
I don't
name
know
for
about
it.
that.
No, look, I'm just throwing out ideas, dude. I'm throwing out ideas.
I appreciate the energy.
He is a bit of a misfit toy if you really break it down.
Yeah.
That guy.
You know what I just thought of? Dude,
What did you think of?
there was a guy there who had a fucking Hitler mustache.
No.
He had a Hitler mustache. The guy that I was working with, Mikey, he was just like, dude, check out table number 3. And he was like, and I was like, no. He did the
signal.
And I was like,
the
no.
signal.
He had a fucking Hitler mustache, dude, and it was thick. It was it literally was an inch across and like half an inch thick. Just like just a dry erase marker underneath his nose, dude. It was like
so he was taking care of it.
Yeah, it was trimmed. The rest of his face trimmed. He had the Hitler mustache.
Try to bring it back.
He really was, and he did. Mikey did this, and I was like, "Oh, you mean the Michael Jordan?" And he was like, "No,
No."
Oh, the MJ?
No, dude.
Dude,
yeah, you mean the MJ?
I was just about wrong demographic to bring back the Hitler mustache. You know, it's definitely got to be a black guy to bring back the Hitler mustache for sure.
It does.
Jordan.
He needs to try again.
Mike.
Jordan does need to try again.
I think Jordan. You know how Jordan passed off the buck kind of to like Kobe. You know, or I would say that it kind of passed to Kobe. You know, I think that it's got to skip and go to Shaq. I think Shaq has to bring back the Hitler mustache.
Just do the Hitler? No, because it look wild on Shaq because he's got too big of a head.
That's
First
true.
of all, Hitler mustache,
Which means a bigger
normal mustache.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
if he has a big head, he in theory has the largest Hitler mustache.
It would be the largest.
Except for a statue of Hitler, which, you know,
I don't
those are
think
bad.
there are any.
Not anymore, no. There might be in some museum somewhere.
It may be private collections. There probably are.
Yeah, but
I love the idea of you spinning the camera around and you just have one in your
Just
private collections.
Dude, America has tigers. Germans have Hitler statues.
No, they don't. It's
There's
literally
like 4.
bad
There's
tigers.
4 left in
It's
captivity.
super
It's
legal.
just
Yeah, it's like really bad there.
Like crazy.
It's like yelling fire in a movie theater here. Very bad. Very, very not good.
very, very not good.
Dude, I'll tell you what. The people at that wedding party, they can drink some fucking pink lemonade, dude. They drank.
Oh.
Like,
I thought you were gonna say Alcahuzis, and I was like, Muslims?
I was like, oh,
No,
this is
no,
haram,
not at
dude.
all.
Haram.
Not at all. They didn't drink no alcohol, but they drank
I love
gallons of pink lemonade, dude. They love pink lemonade. That's a new stereotype that we probably shouldn't start. Is that the Islamic folks love pink lemonade?
That's already there, dude.
Of the stereotypes, I think that one's fairly innocuous.
Like, hey, you know what I hear? Like,
do love pink lemonade.
just like
That
a
is
really,
right.
really racist dude. Just like, you know what them Islamic folks like? Pink lemonade. See, it sounds bad when you throw a southern accent on all of it. They like
It really
Honestly,
doesn't,
anything
though.
sounds horrible. You're like, oh, hey, ooh. No,
Sounds
You
like
know why it doesn't
that-
though? You know why it doesn't sound horrible? Because pink lemonade is so it's harmless.
That's true.
You're like, you know what they really like over there? They really dig the red wine. Like that, then you're like, what, they're fucking winos over there? But if you're like pink lemonade,
bunch
you're
of
like,
lushes.
sounds fucking
Yeah,
good.
but if it's pink
Listen,
lemonade, they could be like, sounds like that Muhammad fella's a little gay.
Pink lemonade does sound like a code word.
Yeah, pink lemonade. Look at those pink lemonades over there. It's so bad, dude. It's so bad.
Oh, look at those pink lemonades over there.
Pink lemonade.
It's bad. That one's bad.
Dude, it was wild, dude. They were getting so mad at us because, the caterers were supposed to be in charge of the food. Our only job was supposed to be that we clear the tables. We just bust the tables, and we ended up doing everything. And then they tried negotiating for like an extra time. The whole place closes at 8. We were there until 12 o'clock. They wanted to negotiate for an extra hour of time. Dude, it was just impossible. And they kept coming back into the kitchen and asking yes,
Habibi.
They were. My friend, Habibi, he just tries to, they all just kept trying to sell me cell phones, dude. I was like, I don't fucking need any of this.
Yeah. And then you walk away and you just hear like some flimbing talk to each other, and you're like, and then you hear some laughing and you're like, what the fuck? Are they talking shit about me?
I think they might have been, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
They might have been. They were very nice. They were very polite, but very persistent.
Yeah, they were definitely talking shit.
And they like pink lemonade, so they're very gay.
That's what you get.
They're very gay.
Well, yeah, it's guys and girls all separated. It is a very gay culture.
We want to be with all the guys.
Like it is.
I'll tell you what you don't hear. I'll tell you what you don't hear at a Middle Eastern wedding. Lisps. That's what you don't hear.
Well, I suppose if you do separate parties, then you don't have the people just like crashing to try to get laid. Like everybody there is there to party.
That's true.
Just
I don't think you could have an Arabic lisp. Try to do that in your head. No, you can't do it. I don't think it's possible. I don't
know if I want to do that.
I think it's a listless language.
Lispless. Lispless language.
Like German too. Like you can't.
Well, German is all lisp.
Arguably, you have to have one.
All lisp. Like Michael Fassbender from Inglourious Basterds, all lisp.
I guess it does kind of sound like everything ends in an S and starts with an S.
It's just
the S. Just harsh S.
Yeah.
They're just loud and annoying.
Yeah, but at the end of the wedding, they all ended up going down to the bottom floor to mingle anyways. So I don't really know.
Kind of useless.
I don't really know if any of them are going to get their 72 virgins, actually. So
I think you were bound to silence, Connor. I don't think you were supposed to say that.
I think they. Yeah. Wait, what?
I think you were. I think you're letting the dogs out on their.
Connor gets fatwad.
What? I didn't say it.
No.
I didn't say it.
I love how your first defense, just a blanket defense. I didn't say it. You're like, what was it? You're like, I don't know, but I didn't say it.
I don't know what it was.
Look, I know what I said is fucked up, and I'm just gonna.
But I didn't say it.
But I didn't say it.
What is it?
Also, I didn't mean it either.
How many disheveled 13-year-olds did you hand the little tiny airplane bottles?
Wait, what?
How many disheveled 13-year-old Muslim kids did you hand the little tiny airplane bottles of liquor?
I don't think
I feel like 13-year-old Muslim kids that are in strict houses are the same as 13-year-old Catholic kids in strict houses.
Yeah.
It's like, I hate this. This whole thing, not for me.
I don't know. They were all just drinking Diet Coke and like trying to work their iPhones. They're like,
that actually is sort of an interesting question. What does a full party of grown-ups just drinking soda and lemonade behave like at midnight?
A very, very fucked up bathroom.
Interesting.
Very fucked up bath. Oh, another funny thing too is that they double checked with us to make sure that we put tape over the women's bathroom sign upstairs.
What do you mean? Or why?
Oh, because they can't. look at women, dude. So they can't even look at the cartoon picture
I don't
of
think
a
that's
fucking lady.
That
I
wasn't
don't
it.
think that's
They wanted to make sure that I had to remove the period boxes out of the women's bathroom and tape over the bathroom sign that said women so that they could use it and feel like it was a men's room.
Wild.
Wild.
That is crazy. Just
That-
use it. Who gives a shit?
Well, yeah, but they consider like a woman's period like unclean.
But I
So
think
they
the
just didn't want to
real-
be reminded of it.
The real
Be a grown-ass
lesson
man.
here from
I
this
did
wedding.
it for him.
This lesson that you learned from this wedding, you know, and it's a full. It's talked about every day on every social media. The lesson you learned is that Americans are sexist, dude. We are the most sexist culture in the world.
We are.
Is America.
We truly are.
We're so bad.
We're so bad, dude,
the
that
way
we
we
let
treat women.
we're so bad that we let everyone sit with us. We're
At a
so bad.
wedding.
We're
We don't
so
even-
bad that we don't even
So bad we let women have a bathroom, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy how sexist we are.
But they also did the same thing downstairs for the men's room too. So they covered up the men's room and made it a
But they
woman's
do-
restroom.
Do
Tape
they
over
put
the
like
urinals.
trash bags on the urinals?
Yeah, how the
What-
fuck?
How are you supposed to do that?
I would love.
I don't
They're
know.
just
Maybe-
those
maybe
ladies
they got
down
a
there
couple
just
of
trying
wild
to use
ladies.
the
Yeah.
urinals.
Maybe they got a couple wild ladies, dude. Or maybe
They're
a,
like,
a
dude.
couple of transitioning Islamic ladies.
There's like these Western toilets are fucking crazy. I can't get them right every time. It gets all over the fucking dress every fucking time.
Every
All right.
day.
Something tells me that this discussion is getting a little dicey. So I think I'm gonna.
Oh, something tells you that we probably should have avoided
it was only-
this 27 minutes ago.
It's only 10 minutes of making fun of something that everybody who's ever made fun of it has been murdered for. But yeah, sure. We'll
Yeah, we
dice
might
it.
have to cut this first 20 minutes.
No, leave it in. Leave it in.
Put it through
dude.
the paywall. Put it through the paywall.
No, leave it in, dude. This is good. This is good stuff.
This is a good
But
piece of
I
business.
am gonna make like a 9/11 bomb and detonate this topic. So let's move on to the next thing.
So
which-
U.S. citizens in a plane. That's a 9/11 bomb.
oh, that's true. Yeah. Well, no, not U.S. citizens.
They were U.S. citizens in the planes, man.
No, I know, but they weren't. They didn't have the bombs on them.
Well, two of the guys weren't U.S.
All right.
citizens. Yeah,
this
sure.
is too specific.
I was like, now we're getting in the nitty gritty of 9/11. I don't know.
Yeah, we could if you want. Oh, dude, speaking of conspiracy theories,
I've always liked the conspiracy where they're like, they definitely blew up those buildings, and it's just like, yeah, no, having an entire 747 on the top of a building that has an exact amount of people that can be in it, so that way that exact thing doesn't happen, doesn't affect the building at all. No, that will make a building collapse.
it
What
won't.
about Tower 7, Clint?
What
No, a
about
building
it?
falling on a building doesn't do anything. That doesn't do any damage there.
What about I don't know anything about it.
Anyway, speaking of conspiracy theories, sorry, I got
Connor's
COVID.
got COVID.
I have
So.
COVID.
Connor's got COVID.
COVID.
Connor's got COVID.
Audrey and I went to Sedona and we
Oh yeah.
we paid for a UFO tour.
Oh yeah, talk about this.
This was
Is that
pretty
why you were
tight.
flying through the air?
Well, no, it's called astral projecting. I was just no, nothing. Okay.
I was referring to zip lining. I fucked up. I didn't make that reference well
No,
enough.
you didn't.
I got the
Um,
reference.
I didn't. And I did it.
And it was me.
And it was me. No, so we were like super sketched out by this guy because we like called the number on the website and a guy just answers the phone like, yeah.
Yeah.
We're like, what? And then he was like talking and like super distracted and then making sure we booked it. Like, oh, you have a time free? He's like, yeah, 6:30. 6:30 should work. We're just like, is this even like, what are we doing? We were just super nervous about it. And
I know when he said when he went yeah on the phone. You
Yeah.
went, yeah. Yes,
Did you-
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hello?
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 Yeah.
Oh,
Hello?
Did I do
Yeah.
something wrong?
we met up in the parking lot of a bank. I was like, dude, we're gonna be fucking killed.
Wait, was it like along the main drag in Sedona?
Yeah.
I know that bank, dude.
Yeah,
I went on this tour.
It's Murder Bank.
Did you really?
No. But it's like down the street from the Pink Tours, and I remember seeing this bank and being like, "What the fuck is this bank?"
Yeah, dude. Is on Coffee Pot and the main highway. Yeah. There's just a road called Coffee Pot. There's no coffee there.
Oddly enough.
And so we met there, and we see the Suburban. The Suburban has like a giant alien decal on the side with like a satellite. What looks like a fucking tank turret sitting on top, and we're like, well, this has got to be the guy, right? Like, is this him? And thank God there were other people on this tour, because I would have been so terrified if it was just me and Audrey. I would have been like, babe, I don't think I could protect you. This guy probably knows like interdimensional weaponry systems or something. Like, I can't protect you on this.
This guy's got quantum Krav Maga.
He's like, boom, you're in the 9th dimension. Boom.
Quantum Krav.
He does like the death touch, the Star Trek death touch on us, and just teleports us. Like, oh shit!
Oh fuck!
Oh!
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! And
just going through a wormhole, like fuck.
It actually seemed like it was not very official, so we paid for it and everything. Once we saw that there were other people, we felt more at ease. And then he's like, all right, well, we're not doing it here. We actually got to go do it by the airport. I'm like, are we going to fucking break into the airport right now, dude? I was like, what are we doing, man? And so we follow him up the hill. Like, there's 3 cars, 2 people in each car, and then his little truck up front. And we pull up next to, it's like literally a secluded area behind the airport that's on top of this plateau in Sedona. And he just sits there and talks our fucking ears off until the sun goes down, which was like 45 minutes, dude. 45 minutes of him literally Alex Jonesing the fuck out on us. He did not stop talking. He was saying so many crazy things.
They're turning the rocks gay.
Literally, dude. He was saying crazy shit like that.
5.
He was saying crazy shit. And
the stars are in orbit because the trans are fucking kids.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't think that's why, dude. I think it's gravity and whatnot, but sure.
You know what I was thinking the whole time? I was like, maybe he knows something we don't know. I don't know. Maybe the trans people are fucking the stars. I don't know. Or whatever he said.
The astral gender people are.
Is that what star fuckers are?
Is that what Astro World was?
I don't think that is. No to both of you. I don't think that's what's going on at all.
And
they're in the stars.
Literally one thing after another was like a sales pitch. He's like, he pulls this thing out of a bag. He's got like this little thing. He's like, guess what this is? I know what you were thinking. It looks like a bookmark, but it's not just a bookmark. See this little thing at the top? It was like a 20 gigabyte flash drive on top. He's like, on here you get all my band's songs. We're like, band? When the fuck do you have a band? You have a band? And he's like, and guess what? It also triples as a slap bracelet. And we're like, what the fuck?
Dude, I love gadgets that don't have just 2 uses.
It has 3 uses, dude. Don't put your 3s like that. What are you, an alien?
What?
Oh, you're both crazy.
Hey, wait, no.
You're both insane. One, you're doing okay. That's what you're doing okay. That's what that means.
I know I'm doing okay.
That's some Nazi bullshit.
No.
This is 3.
Okay.
Now, the only time you do this one is when you hit a 3 in a basketball game, and then you go like this.
Or if you see a hot kid, you go, oh.
But see, that means okay, not 3. They're going 3 out of 3.
You see a child.
And anyway, after he slaps the bracelet on, I was like, all right, thank God. Let's look for some UFOs. And he's like, and you know, in the second chapter of my book, and then he pulls a fucking book that he wrote out of his bag, and he just starts going, And I was fully erect, and then I got so soft. I'm just like, I don't even want to see UFOs anymore. Yeah, because the book, and I'm like, I'm not going to read the book.
Oh, what the fuck?
And just keeps
Turn
going.
into a school field trip where you're like, why are you handing out worksheets right now?
And
don't you give me that worksheet?
And you know what I was thinking the whole time? Because of the way that he was holding court to a crowd of 6 people, I was like, shit, dude, this is me if stand-up doesn't work out, dude. I'm going to be fucking doing sales pitches and all my ideas and shit. All the while, his wife is at the back of the Suburban prepping everything for him. I'm like, you don't even do anything, do you? You use wife labor. Are you Muslim? I don't understand. What are you trying to do right now? It was, yeah. But anyway, so he pulls out like 7 pairs of really expensive night vision goggles, and he hands all of us the goggles. And he does this thing with Audrey where I guess you have to set certain settings on the night vision goggles, right?
He did it with his dick.
Yeah, 4. You have to. He takes a rock out and he starts bashing it, actually. But you have to set it to a certain ocular whatever, and he does this fake smart guy shit where he looks directly in Audrey's eyes and he goes, yeah, you're about this, like, just looks in her eye, like he retinal scans her or some shit with his, he's like, yeah, you're about this.
Ocular pat down.
Well,
hands him to Audrey.
He's a T1000.
He is a T1000. Yeah, he's a trans 1000.
That's a fucking fantastic. Holy shit, that's bar talk. We'll save that.
And after he's like, yeah, you're about this, hands it to Audrey. They're perfect fucking settings, and I'm like, all right, you got lucky. All right.
He is, dude. He's a fucking robot.
You got lucky.
You're an 8.
And then I completely ignored everything that he said after we started looking at the sky, because dude, there is some shit up there. Okay, there's a lot of shit up there that you never see because you can never see the pitch black sky. And he was basically saying, he's like, all right, if you go, yeah.
What if it's bugs?
I thought that too. I never asked, and I feel like I should have.
Otherwise, should have asked.
Otherwise, we're out $170. But
you did get to wear sick fucking night
vision goggles, dude. We were
night vision, pretty tight.
And he was basically like, if it goes from a west to east, it's a weather satellite. If it goes from south to north, it's a communication satellite. And then he just said this blanket statement. He's like, everything else, it's not ours. And I was like, by ours, what do you mean ours? And he's like, the spacecraft. And I was like, what? And I'm like, what do you mean by spacecraft? And then he went on this 10-minute long tangent and did not tell me what he meant by spacecraft. And I'm like, okay, so are they alien or whatever? He's like, they're spacecraft. I mean, the black triangles and the fucking, and the Tic Tacs, so all that stuff, that's ours. And I'm like, what do you mean ours? Like they're the government's, or they are fucking alien? Like
you
they're
mean
not
people or other things?
And he just kept saying shit like that. However, there were a couple things though that were really cool. Like, for instance, I don't know how many things are actively leaving and entering Earth's atmosphere, but I imagine it's not that many things. Okay. And especially if you could just look up there with like a telescope and probably see something, not to mention night vision goggles, but you did see things that were quite clearly not airplanes or helicopters moving at a very steady pace, hundreds of miles up, probably little tiny dots of light. And then you would just see them slowly like get dimmer and dimmer and just disappear, like they were just out of Earth's atmosphere. And that only happened after all of us brought our attention to it. So as soon as everybody looked at it,
all of us took LSD.
It
was crazy.
It's like, dude, and then the wind started wiggling. Just fucking crazy shit.
I swear to God, a tree talked to me.
Tree, talk to me, dude.
Wait, so you all looked at the same light and then it went away?
We all looked at the same object or whatever, and then it just it's almost like as soon as we brought awareness to it, it just disappeared. Which kind of goes along with like all the other UFO theories that you hear. Like as soon as I saw it, it's like it knew I was there, it knew I was watching it, it disappeared. You know, so it does fall under those lines. But I am still skeptical because remember, he said the weather satellite thing goes from east to west or west to east, and then the communication south to north, and everything else is just this. But I'm like, all right, well, what about other countries' satellites? Do other countries just not have satellites? Like
what if another country set their
a lot of
communications to go the other way?
It's true, a lot of them don't, but like, yeah, what if there's just like, well, when America's going from east, south, west to east, we'll go northwest to southeast.
You really had to think about that.
I did. Directions are hard. They're so hard. Directions are impossible, man.
Wait, so was that
crazy?
Was that was there more to the, like, did he interject again about it, or
he basically said he just buzzed through everything and said that he's like, I don't know if you guys knew this, but we're in the middle of World War IV. And I'm like, the fuck happened to 3?
You can't skip 3.
And then, yeah, I was like, he can't skip 3. I was like, what about 3? And he's like, well, even before I asked it, he answered.
Technically.
Because he knew that somebody was going to ask about World War III. He's like, well, technically that was a Cold War that happened from 1977 to 1983. And I'm like, nope. What? No.
Nope, we have a different word for that.
It's
the Cold War.
Or or else it would be called World War III.
Yeah, we have a different name for it.
Yeah, and he said that
so much going on. That's why it was cold.
And he said that there are 300 people in the entire world that are making all of the decisions for Earth, and around those 300 people are 10 people around each person. So there's 3,300 people in the world that are in charge of making all the rules for planet Earth. And I was like,
that makes sense.
Only if like, everyone around those 300 people are completely distinct.
Or human.
Maybe a lizard.
Or maybe lizard people, yeah.
I do like the lizard people.
Lizard people are cool. Here's what we should do if we're all lizard people, just drop the temperatures. Dude, maybe that's why we have global warming, because the lizard people are trying to heat it up so that they are active.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and so they're not sleeping behind a brick wall. Yeah.
God damn it, Connor, you're on to something. I'll buy my pills.
I'm going to get the answers you're looking for, boss.
But first, nootropic.
Here you go. All right. Here's the results you got with
Here's the thing. I'm kind of retarded.
Best clip of all time. Choke me out. Do it. Do it.
Choke me out. Do it.
I've done the research, and here's the thing.
We used to do it to get high when we were little. Choke me out. Fucking psychopath.
That is psycho shit, dude.
I
used to make myself pass out.
Dude, wait. Wait, still real quick on the fucking weird people. Like, I mean, I suppose you guys chose that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking yesterday, I was with my lady wife, and we were walking down.
Not your dude wife, right?
No, not my dude wife. Clinton's right there. Come down.
Yeah.
Left me in Tucson, dude.
You're a shitty husband. You're a shitty
real wife, dude.
This guy comes out of nowhere.
Who said that?
Who? What?
What the hell?
What the hell? This dude comes out of nowhere and he just goes, "Hey, you look peaceful." And I was like, here's the thing. You barked up the wrong tree. Anyhow, but I'm like leaning against a pole, I guess. And so I'm like, okay. And he's like, that's a compliment. And I'm like, okay. Like,
thanks.
I was like, great.
Now you're like, this guy's gonna attack me.
I was like, yeah. I was like,
attacked by this guy.
I was like, this is why I have a knife in
Which
my pocket.
means you're weak and defenseless. And then,
yeah. I was waiting for him to, like, I was like, what are you trying to do, dude?
Like, is this death? Did I just meet death?
Did I meet death?
Did he also hand you a quarter to flip while you're leaning against the pole?
No, I already had that, and the toothpick in my mouth.
Nice.
Did he have one of those
Nice.
Cal air cannons?
Yeah. Were you also slapping the shit out of a broad while you were doing that?
No, I did that before leaning against the pole.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Did you say, I don't know what I'm flipping for? What's at stake?
What's a
Did
say?
he go everything?
Yeah. Did he say call it friendo?
Can we just pause for a second and realize how crazy that would be if a psychopath said that to you? Call it friendo, and you're just like, dog.
It was like, what?
Here's the thing. I'm not going to
Don't
call
try
it
to
anything.
use my slang. Like, he really tried to like get on his good side with the friendo. He was like, this is something he says for sure.
I do like the idea though that somebody's like call it, and then I get to go. I mean, nothing is worth a week of programming on my show.
Dude, what if you just went side?
Side.
Dude,
lands on the edge.
One of my best moments in elementary school, dude. I haven't laughed harder since. I was in like 3rd grade. I'm flipping a coin, going from the bathroom back to class, and my friend John is fucking coming to the bathroom from class. I go, John, call it. In the air, he just goes, side. Freaking out. He's like, side.
Did it actually end up on side? I feel like that's not.
No, it didn't. I was like, heads. And he was like, get it next time.
So what were you doing with your wife?
Dude, so this guy,
your lady wife,
just approaches me on on Congress, and he's just like starts off with the weird "you look peaceful," and then he's like, "That's a compliment," and I'm like, "Great," and then he pulls out, and I swear to God, he might have well pulled them out of the sky. These 4 little pamphlets, and he's like, "You should read these." And I was like, no.
Please tell me it was about Black Hebrews.
Close. No.
Got one of those the other day downtown.
Is that wait, for real?
Yeah, and I was like, dude, I believe it already.
I was like,
it's fine for me. I really have no dog in the fight. But
yeah, dude, actually, yeah, that's some of the funnier thing. There was one time I was going to a mic. This was fucking almost a year ago now. I was going to a mic, and this guy was like, "Did you know that African Americans are the real lost tribe of Israel?" And I was like, "I guess I do now. I don't." Great, dude. I don't know.
logically, it makes sense. I'll go with that.
So I was like, "Is that going to stop me from getting to the Cretan cave?" I don't.
So essentially, an autistic magician tried to convert you to Black Hebrew.
Well, no. So this guy,
Black Judaism.
I don't know.
I'm retarded. Is Black Hebrew a separate religion?
Judaism and Hebrew is like the language of Judaism.
Yeah. Right.
Of the Jewish, yeah.
Right. It's like John and Jonathan, same thing. Just
and then there's probably just like
it's a real circle square
non-Jewish. Yeah, there's probably like non-Jewish Israelites who speak Hebrew just because they grew up there. You know.
All right, that's what's up. Religion's tight. Yeah.
Okay. None of us know anything about whatever that is because
I would assume that there's non-Jewish people in Israel that speak Hebrew. I would just.
Oh, there are for sure.
Probably, yeah. There's probably there's easily a Chinese guy there speaking
modern day,
100%.
Of course,
yeah.
It's a
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Modern day. I'm not saying back then.
Yeah. There's all sorts of people.
Connor was asking, "What's the difference between Hebrew and Judaism?" And I was like, "Well,
one's Black Hebrew, and then Jewish."
Black Hebrew. They just say because that's like the original.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Anyhow, the guy that approached me on the street, I guess,
autistic magician,
was trying to sell me on becoming a Buddhist monk. And he was like, "This text was written 5,000 years ago." And I was like, "Here's the thing. Don't give a shit." He's like, "It could have been written 5 minutes ago. It means the same to me."
Yeah.
And he's like,
What do you want me
like,
to do? Hum in my bathroom?
Yeah, he's like, I'm training to become a monk. And I was like, so you're training to do nothing with your life? I don't like. You should have a job, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know what
You're going for a boring time. It's not 1977, punk.
Said that. He could have been like, "Hey, did you know this is the way you live your life?" He's like, "Where'd you write that?" I was at a bar just now and I wrote it on.
Like, you should have gave this guy a real good dadding.
Yeah,
I should have been like, "Hey, son, here's the thing: you're begging people on the street for money. This is not the path forward."
You hit him with a 1, 2, 3, and then you end it, and you go 3. I'm not going for the peaceful look. I'm going for Viking warrior. You dumb cunt.
And then you go 5. That's friendo to you.
Excuse me. He's like, don't call me you. It's friendo. No, but so after a while, he gets into the I guess the brass tacks of his pitch, and he's like, hey, like, do you want to buy these books or whatever for like a small donation? Like even a penny helps. And I was like, oh, I don't have cash. Being like, I'm gonna blow you off. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you money, so I'm gonna make up the excuse, and I'm gonna keep going about my day.
Yeah, you should have said, "Do you take crypto?"
Well,
he
so
probably
that's the thing.
does, dude.
That's the thing. Is he follows up with? He's like, I mean, do you have anything digital? And I'm like, honestly, dude, I'd rather not give you money. And he's like, okay. And I'm like, have a good day.
Dude, honesty wins in the end every time.
I was like,
now you know. Next time someone starts with "you look peaceful," you just go, "What, motherfucker?" And then,
Now you know when someone says "you look peaceful," you go, "I don't have any cash. I don't have any crypto. Fuck yourself."
I was like, I don't have money, dude. Actually, that's the worst part.
I'm Catholic. Go back to your phone.
That's the worst part about that whole South Congress whatnot.
Yeah,
is that if you're walking along there on the weekends, random people are just they have their own fucking cause or whatever, and they're like, you should give me money. And I'm like, actually, you should go fuck yourself.
Yeah, it's a lady in blackface with a BLM sign being like, will you sign this petition? And you're like, you're in blackface. It's like, it's for a good cause.
Clint,
well, I don't know about that. But...
Clint, her name is Rachel Dolezal, okay? And she is a black queen.
Hands down, the best documentary Netflix has ever produced. What's that documentary?
There's a Rachel Dozer documentary?
Bro, it's the funniest thing ever. In the documentary, bro, I'm pretty sure she says, yeah, someone threw a banana on our lawn and then wrote this nasty letter. And then her son, I'm almost positive, goes, yeah, my mom did that.
Right away. No one else even thought of it. She was just the person who was like, I got this.
Yeah, and you can tell too, from the beginning, Netflix started with this is a real story, this woman's black, they really tried.
Right.
They tried to Netflix it, and then they got to her house, and it was just this lady's full of shit. By
they got to her house, they're like, is that a lip laugh love picture right there? Hold on. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Is that a Pinot Grigio?
Pinot Grigio?
Her parents is the funniest thing, dude.
Her parents?
Her parents look like a mix of all of our parents put together, so the two whitest people ever.
You're trying to blend colors together for a painting, it's the same color.
Dude, actually, you know what's kind of funny?
And they're just yeah, we adopted her, we adopted 2 other kids. They adopted 2 black kids, and Rachel, who was the oldest, was just I'm black now.
Dude, you know what's kind of
because her
odd?
mother and sister were black. It's fucking crazy. It's psychopath shit.
I've never met Clint. I've never met your dad, and Connor, I've never met your mom.
Mm-hmm.
So your parents to me are just Clint. the lady that occasionally appears on the podcast, and Connor, that guy that I'm pretty sure we met that night at the Creek and Cave.
Yeah.
So when you're like all of our parents, I'm like, okay, so that's 4 people in my mind. I don't know why, but
Yeah. Because
Well,
Mix them
you
all
haven't
together,
seen them,
it's
so they
still
don't
the 2
exist to
whitest
you.
people ever. Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, his dad is pretty fucking white, and my mom, pretty fucking white.
Well, Lex's parents are pure bred.
Don't you say
European. Don't you
that? I
say
still like the context.
Well, I mean, yeah, you could tell by the 3 that he held up. He was like, oh,
Okay, wait a second.
sorry.
I don't appreciate
Hey, now.
that. That's just
Now
you
you're
start
attacking.
here.
Dude, Lex's
What's
boats,
now this is a personal attack.
What's one?
dude, Lex's
What's
boats
one?
don't sink. Quality
No,
craftsmanship.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2.
That's ridiculous.
3,
1, 2,
4,
3, 4,
5.
5.
If you're on a
Well, you're
baseball
gonna
field,
sit
4,
here like
1,
that?
2,
3,
3.
3, 4, 5.
Wait, actually, yeah, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is crazy. Wait, also, actually, I just realized that might be a weird thing. I think it's just because I have fucking fat hands.
You can't do it?
I can't do like that. Is weird. Like it's bizarrely difficult to do.
I can't do that. Because this
Okay,
finger's
yeah.
fucked.
So no, yeah, exactly. I get pulled over.
This finger is. I got
That's
nothing.
that's
in
way
this
more
finger.
normal.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, Rachel Dolezal is black. All right, you
Rachel
need to stop.
Dozer.
Rachel Dozy Doze. Rachel
Dozy
Dozy Doze is
No,
definitely black.
Netflix was like, nah, she's not black.
And then we were all like, yeah, we know.
Because
Wait, yeah.
Netflix is owned by the Obamas, so now
Little known fact. Hold on, he's got. I want to hear him out.
they bought a majority of the stakes in Netflix. They own Netflix.
I was pretty sure it was owned by Meghan and Harry.
Dang, dude, Netflix
No.
is trans now. Holy shit.
Wait, what?
Netflix
I don't know.
smokes weed in the White House. Netflix smokes weed in that. Remember when the daughter,
Yeah,
what's her name, the oldest daughter, got told for smoking weed?
Rachel Dolezal.
No,
Is
fucking
Malia?
Obama's daughter, Malia. Yeah, she was at like a music festival and then was just smoking
Yeah,
weed.
smoking weed.
Well,
Okay, but at
20
the same
Secret
time,
Service guys are just around her, and like not one of them was like, "Hey, Malia, don't do that."
Clint, I'm sure that you are not insinuating that people at music festivals shouldn't smoke weed.
Well, when you're surrounded by 20 Secret Servicemen and you're the president's daughter, you probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
You know, or try to like sneak some into at least a porta potty where you know you're not going to be photographed by
Right.
every single person at the, be
I'm on the other
Dude.
side of it, dude. Yeah,
Have you ever seen the video of Bush handing the bag to Obama? You ever seen the video of Bush
No.
handing a little bag of Coke to Obama at like
No.
in a fucking church, dude? Like he does the old mob shit where he has it hidden in his hand and he goes to shake his hand and Obama puts it in his pocket, dude.
dude. No, I was just about to say,
no
that's the
wonder
thing.
Trump hated both of them, dude. Because they're
Yep.
both druggies, and Trump's anti-drug. He gets his prescription for Adderall.
He gets his prescription for drugs.
like a good Catholic.
Okay.
He gets
snorts
his meth from a
prescriptions.
reputable source.
Well,
A doctor says take this one, and he goes okay. He doesn't get his cocaine from the same person Marion
goes-
Barry got it.
Okay, I won't like it, but I'll do it.
it's fine. No, but that was going to be my point. Is that I think they had, and granted, it was a different time, but I want to say that there's actual footage of HW's daughters doing cocaine
Yeah,
while
He's in
HW
there.
was president, and then everybody
Yeah,
was
it's
just
like,
like,
how are
I
you
mean,
that-
but come on. And you're like, okay. And then now we're gonna make a big deal about fucking Malia smoking
No, I was
weed,
just saying
something
that one, 'cause
everyone
that
does.
one's-
I don't think
that
so.
one's more memorable. That one's more memorable to me.
What, Malia?
Yeah, because that was like on Twitter when I was like using Twitter in high school.
I remember seeing it while Obama
was like a
was in
big
office. So it was
story.
huge, yeah.
Really?
Well, then again,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the HW one was pretty big, but because we're so
we
far
were just
removed from
too
it,
young.
it's just we're just.
Dude, meanwhile, Hunter Biden smoking crack.
Oh yeah,
with
that's true.
Thailand
That's
hookers,
another
with
post.
Biden?
Thailand hookers on his lap, dude, and people are just like,
Ah.
like they got like it's not even a story. It's insane. It's insane.
Dude, the weirdest
This guy
part,
is laundering money for his dad with a paper trail.
that's the weirdest part
It's
to me.
wild.
Is that the or what is it? Hunter Biden gets all these like no-show jobs, and then goes to where these no-show jobs exist, and then starts overtly breaking the law, buying drugs.
Dude.
And hookers and whatever, and you're just like,
The
and
last
everybody's
place he
just
worked,
like,
the last
calm down.
place he worked, dude, is Ukraine. He worked for a oil refinery place in Ukraine.
Damn.
Is that not fucking weird? Does that not ring any bells to anybody about anything that's going on right now? Very fucking weird.
I just want to know
No
how
one
good that
talks
crack
about
is that he bought.
Well, yeah,
Dude,
I was going to
it's
say
it's
Ukrainian crack.
It's Thailand
I feel like
crack.
it's not
It's
going
got
to
to
be
be
as
fucking
good.
amazing.
Thailand
No, those were
crack
in
is
Thailand.
good.
Those were in
Thailand
Thailand.
crack.
Unless there's Thai
Well, that's
hookers.
it.
I mean, I can assume. You can assume there's Thai hookers everywhere.
Probably, yeah.
You know.
Clint, why can I assume that?
There's Thai
Well,
hookers
human
everywhere.
trafficking isn't a big issue in the world that no one else is talking about either, except for Ashton Kutcher for some reason.
Oh, fuck. I just love the idea that you're like, Thai hookers. That's
They're
the
back,
biggest
dude.
problem.
And they
Dude,
don't want to be hookers.
how about Kutch for
No,
Prez?
that's the
dude?
problem.
Kutch for Prez. He's gonna save us.
Coach
Dude,
for
he
Prez?
might.
Kutch for Prez, dude. He's
Dude.
gonna put
Bro.
an end to child slavery.
Got to.
Got
Hands
to.
down. That's
Have
like
to.
his main mission in life, dude.
Dude,
Like
so
kind of
far,
stopped
right.
acting to
good.
do that.
Jackie, end child slavery. God.
Yeah. Dude, the Kush makes appearances on C-SPAN all the time. He's in there being like, what are you guys doing? Yelling at Congress. It's fucking fantastic.
Dude, I don't
Well,
know.
damn,
if
Jackie, I
anything-
can't control the Congress.
I can't. I can't think of anything that would make me anti-Kutch. Except
Dude,
for the fact that
Kutch will be my first ever vote for any form of office. I will vote for Ashton Kutcher, dude.
dude, Doggy,
Bro.
are you serious?
I will vote for
DeSantis
over The
DeSantis
Rock.
Kutcher.
I would vote for
DeSantis
Kutch over
Kutcher
the Rock.
2024.
Dude, DeSantis and Kutch?
Sandy baby and Kush daddy dog. Oh no.
Dude,
It's
Sandy
gay.
Kutch. Sandy Kutch. No? Okay.
I'm excited. That's what I want.
For the Sandy
Or The
Kutch.
Rock too.
Sandy
or The
Kutch.
Rock. DeSantis and The Rock.
No, dude.
Well,
Now,
that's a whole nother
has
to do.
run. Rock
Wait, what
would
are you
have to
saying?
run for president because the bumper stickers wouldn't make sense. DeSantis, Rock DeSantis sounds way better.
Oh, yeah. Rock DeSantis.
Well, yeah. There's
Well,
almost,
no, then it sounds like Rock is going against DeSantis.
You're right because of the wrestling.
We're going to rock
Oh,
DeSantis
shit.
on Sunday night.
The Rock is gonna rain down hell.
On DeSantis this Sunday night.
dude, to be honest,
Boots to asses.
if it prevents anybody from making, I guess, DC comic book movies, I'll elect The Rock president.
Yeah.
I just don't think we need
Oh
any
my
more
god,
of that.
you're right.
Let's
Yeah,
just
it will take him out for at least 4 years.
we'll just
Remember-
nip that in the bud.
10.
10.
Remember when Schwarzenegger didn't make movies for like the 8 years he was governor, and like everybody, dude, Jason Statham was on the come up in that time, dude.
Oh
Dude,
yeah,
on the come
the
up.
We have a lot
transporter
of
movies.
spaces.
The
Dude.
transporter movies.
Dominated.
Every single one of them.
Dude, are
Every
we
single
talking
one of them.
transporter?
Transport. Everyone.
Transporter, dude.
There's not
was-
a bad one.
Nope.
That's the only trilogy that's done it.
Mm-hmm.
No. The only
Name a
trilogy where there
trilogy.
hasn't been a bad one? No.
Name one.
I think you're thinking of
Name one.
Leprechaun.
I would say.
Leprechaun.
Oh well, Leprechaun.
I'm just kidding.
You get Leprechaun, Leprechaun 2, Leprechaun in the Hood.
This one starts getting good.
This one starts getting good.
Good in the
Number
hood.
4,
That's where it
Leprechaun in
comes from.
Space.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yep.
No, but I would say the Lord of the Rings, if you're doing director's cut, not a bad film in there.
Is Lord of the Rings only 3 movies? I thought it was 4 movies.
No, 3 films.
No, and then 3 for the Lord of the Rings, and then 3 for the Hobbit.
Yeah.
Hobbit kind of blows.
Hobbit can go fuck itself.
Yeah.
Well, then
it's an overextended kids book. It sucks. But
both.
Lord of the Rings, solid trilogy.
Lord of the Rings is
Name
solid.
another. You can't. It's those 2. They reign top. They
Original Star Wars. Original Star Wars.
OG Star.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If they never made any quills, pre or seek.
Okay, well, actually, if we're going with
Star
this,
Wars never
this
really
logic,
got me.
if we're going with this logic, though, then we can't do like additions to effectively not making it a trilogy. It's making it like a
Star
like
Wars isn't a trilogy.
So we can't do Star Wars. We can't do Jaws. We can't do
Marvel movies.
Leprechaun.
Okay,
like where there's only 3.
Where there's only
3 trilogies, straight trilogies.
Actually, that's a good point it's a good point to say that
the Expendables. Perfect. Not a bad.
I've not seen the third.
They're so terrible. They're so bad.
They are bad, but they're bad for the reason of like you just want to see all those guys kicking ass and fighting.
That is true. Yeah.
Then you do get what you want. I will put them in 3rd.
I do like watching 75-year-olds use stunt doubles for 3/4 of the movie.
There is no clear second place though for trilogies.
Yeah, because I can't think of something that gets a 3 where either the third is like reaching as fuck and
it's just like the Hangover. The Hangover. The third
Hangover. There shouldn't have been another
like
Hangover. The Hangover, the first one, perfect.
Mm-hmm. And even I will argue that the second one was just as funny as the first, but it's almost like the exact same dynamic. So that's why it takes away a little bit. But the third one shouldn't exist. It's terrible.
Third one should not exist.
It's
like Major League, dude. Major League 1 and 2, great films. Major League 3, there's no Ricky Vaughn.
Well, it's like Hot Shots Part 2.
Like, what are we doing?
We didn't need
my God.
2.
Dude, Hot Shots. Have you ever seen Slapshot?
No.
Damn. Paul Newman, dude. He's like 50. He's like 57 in that movie, and he's doing all the skating and like taking hits. Like it's playing hockey, dude. It's fucking crazy. It's a fucking great movie.
I might have just shat.
We should do that movie for the next one.
Slapshot?
Slapshot.
Nah.
Dude, no, it's fantastic.
Nah, hard pass.
Oh, you would like it. You would like
No, I wouldn't.
It's your comedy. It's right up your alley. Oh, you'd love the Hanson brothers. You would want to be one.
There's black dudes in it?
No.
Oh. I do like a good looking black man. I do like a good looking black man.
Canadians. Three dudes with long black hair though.
I'll take them.
Yeah. Yeah, they're funny. They're funny. You'll like the movie. You would like the movie.
Where do we think Lex went this time?
To go kiss his girlfriend wife or whatever he said earlier.
His lady wife.
Lady wife. That is it.
He is not going to kiss his dude wife right now.
No,
dude, I would laugh my ass off. He just entered in frame into your room, and he says,
"Kisses me." I'm like, "Oh yeah, Connor, I moved Austin."
I'd be like, "You got an exact replica of your room adjacent to his office? What the fuck?"
Yeah. Corners exist everywhere, man.
It's a good
I can remake this setup everywhere I go.
That's true.
As long as the bed fits in the room.
Well, let's be honest. If you move again, you're buying a futon.
No, I'll have that bed. That's my bed.
If you're moving to Texas with Lex, you're not bringing your bed. You're buying a futon when you get there.
No, I'll probably floor it. Floor
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Floor it. Yeah.
Where'd you go?
The mattress.
Did you go to kiss your lady wife?
No, I I didn't want to say it because I've been trying to limit the number of times we actively say that we're going to go to the bathroom on the podcast because I've noticed that that's actually oddly high.
Really?
Well, I do it like twice a show.
Yeah, but so what?
I don't know. It's weird to be like, okay, pause everything. I wanted like the.
Well, it's even weirder to just get up like you're going to stop a home invasion. You know.
Yeah, you do get up alert.
You go like, oh,
dude, I do everything with intention. That's not on me.
Like,
that's on the autism.
4 knocks at the door, not 3.
That's on the autism, dude. It's not that.
You can blame that chromosome.
Yep.
Hey, wait. I have the 23 that you have.
I don't like how they did brand 23andMe wrong. Not everybody doing it.
It does. 23andMe sounds like
not everybody doing it.
23andMe sounds like a delivery service for kids with Down syndrome. Like, you get a kid with Down syndrome. Here you go. 23andMe.
Well, yeah, it's 23.
Yeah, 23 and me. Oh.
Actually, Connor, goddammit, that's one of the funniest things you've ever said.
Instead of Marley and me,
too,
they just replaced the dog with a kid with Down syndrome.
I don't think Connor meant it the way that we got it, Lex.
I know, but that's the problem. Is that like Connor, and I don't know how to say this in a way that isn't offensive. You don't understand. You're funny. That shit was so fucking funny.
Do you get why that's funny?
I don't. I just kind of. Which part specifically? Break it down for me.
The 23 and me.
23, comma, and me. The whole idea of separating the 23 and me is great. Like, as a...
Because the and me is the extra chromosome.
Exactly. 23 and
me.
Oh, yeah, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant by it at all. But I'll take the credit.
God damn it, dude. Yeah, that's hilarious.
We should call this episode 24 and me, because that was retarded of me. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way.
No, nothing. Literally, we're fucking joking.
No. That was towards the watchers, not to you guys.
No, I know that was to the watchers also. I was performative.
Oh man.
All right.
That's hilarious.
That's fucking
You said
great.
quite possibly the funniest thing on this podcast, and you had no idea.
Hey guys, welcome to the Man's Gender Podcast. This is Connor Hanna. Like and subscribe to the Patreon. So, Lex, what's going on with you, buddy?
Well, I got accosted in the street by a yogi who wanted money.
Nice. No, I heard it was an autistic magician. Actually,
that was a Buddhist. Don't be disrespectful, bro. That was a Buddhist. He told you what he was, not a yogi. It's as bad as what Connor said earlier about.
See, this is why people think we're racist. We need to distinguish, okay? We need to.
Wait, this is the problem? Me calling somebody a yogi? Someone who does yoga? This is the problem.
How do you know he does yoga, dude? Just because he's a Buddhist?
Because one of the books was on yoga.
He stretches, dude. He stretches just because he's Buddhist? That's crazy. You're crazy. That's racist.
I am playing a transgender biracial Rachel Dolezal right now, and that's what she would say. That's what she would say. You're racist because they're Buddhists, not yogis.
You're racist because I'm black, dude. No, that's what she would say. She would say what I said.
That is what she would say. Pay no attention to my
hair.
top
Don't
hair.
Look at my 2 white parents.
Dude, her real hair looks like my goddamn pubes. I swear to God. She is not black whatsoever.
No, 100% she's not black. Dude, pictures of her as a little girl next to her 2 adopted brother and says it's the funniest thing ever. She's like, I'm black, and it's like, I mean, you might be, but if you went to the barbecue, they're gonna call you White Rachel. Like, and that's fine, but they're gonna like you still. But you're gonna be White Rachel. It's just like if I went, they're gonna be like, that's White C over there, and I'd be like, yes, I am White C. And I'd say it like a cop on cops being like, you were speeding. Actually, you were going 104 in a 20.
Dude, the funniest thing about the whole Rachel Dolezal thing, and granted, I have yet to see any sort of documentary, But
You
the
gotta watch
funniest
that.
thing to me still is the moment when a reporter, just any reporter from like the Portland Gazette or some horseshit,
Yeah.
just asks her point blank, like, "And are you African American?" And she goes, and just walks away. And you're like, "Wait, what?"
Kamala Harris
You
is
couldn't
it.
even
She just
commit to
laughs
the
and
lie
leaves.
of just saying yes."
It was the funniest thing.
Oh, and
She's-
when Tulsi Gabbard in the debates to Kamala was just like, you've put more black men in jail than any other person in your position, and she just laughed and didn't answer the question. Her response was just like,
almost like she thought that Tulsi Gabbard was like on her side with it. It's just like,
yeah,
I know,
it was-
right?
it-
Right?
Yeah, like, well, isn't it a great job?
So fucking crazy, dude.
My slave owner
Dude, that
grandparents would be very happy with what I did.
That is the funniest thing about.
She had slave
I
owner
guess-
grandparents.
Wait, what?
Kamala Harris.
Oh, see, I was going to say the funniest thing about Kamala, like coming up as the like beacon of the left, is that she used to be the person that they're fighting against, like
Yeah,
literally the
exactly,
person putting people
100%.
in jail. You're like, wait, no, it's not the
It's
same.
insane. Dude, they used to also be fighting against fucking Bernie, fucking Joe Biden. Joe Biden used to be like, marriage is between a man and a woman. If you do that other stuff, you're weird. So I don't want my kids growing up in some racial
Dude, yeah,
jungle.
that clip just came out of him being like, and they're just throwing the whole country away, and you're like, wait,
Yeah,
what?
dog.
Yeah,
Now he's the beacon of hope. He wears a pride flag pin on his suit jacket, and everybody's like, yeah.
Isn't that kind of the definition of like a party flip? Haven't the parties switched? Basically,
The
'Cause
parties
that's
have
kind of-
switched completely, dude.
That's what it seems like.
Wait,
New
pray
age
tell, what do you mean?
Republicans are old school Democrats now, like legit.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
I don't see that as a party switch so much as like
It's more like
along the
just,
spectrum, people just going like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
like the
The
left
left
has
has
taken
gotten-
it. They had to keep going further and further because they've gotten everything they've wanted. Look at they've gotten everything they've ever wanted.
No, I just mean because like old clips of Biden, who is a Democrat, literally fighting against what the Democrats think that the Republicans are doing now.
Which is not true. I think it was a landslide victory for gay marriage. Look
Well,
that up,
yeah.
actually.
What do you mean?
No, don't look it
When
up.
they did gay marriage, like when they did the vote to make gay marriage legal,
Oh,
I think it was a landslide.
So
Like,
yeah,
I think it was
what is it?
not
It's
close.
Obergefell v. Hodges. In 2015, that Supreme Court case, when the decision came down that states don't have a right to limit marriage between certain genders,
hmm
I think it was something like 75 or 77% of people polled were like, yeah, obviously, you fucking dickhead. Just let
Right.
them get married. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
And
Right.
then just when they decided to actually like codify it, put a law in place, it was something like 90% of people were like, yeah, don't be a fucking dickhead.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, it's
obviously that's the way that it should be. But I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
Well, what you're saying is like
What
Like
I'm
back
thinking
in the
is like
day-
what I'm thinking is like traditional conservative values and traditional liberal values are supposed to mean, by definition of the word, is like conservative values are all what Democrats are doing right now, and liberal values are all what Republicans are doing now.
yes, yeah, because
So
here's-
by definition, would that not be a party flip and switch?
no, I think you're right in saying that, because I think what has happened is like young conservatives through like the generations have like seen like what's obviously wrong in the Republican Party, and that it's completely like has changed. Like, because all
I
those
see.
people are
and then
out
all
of
the young
office.
people, they see their examples
And
and they
then-
do opposite of that.
And then with the Democrats though, like everything that they were fighting for in like the 70s up to now has happened.
Right.
And then they just pushed
And they
it.
have to they keep
all the way
trying
back
to push it more and more and more and more and more.
So everyone's
And that's
fighting
why I
against
always
themselves,
say-
is what you're
That's
saying.
why I always say politics is a full circle, and my Republicans have gone here to where it's good, and Democrats are now back to where Republicans were in the 70s.
Damn, it's the
Actually,
Ouroboros
yeah, no,
joke, dude.
For sure, I see your point where it's just like the arguments of like we should. It's weird that like everybody now the like solid down the middle Republican talking point is like people should be treated the same.
Yeah,
and that's been
I mean,
the whole thing of the left for from 64 until now.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
not
all
that
of a
it's a
sudden the
party
Democrats
switch.
are like, they should be treated different.
It's not that it's a
Like-
party switch, because even back in the day, dude, the Democrats were the South states. Those were Democrat states.
Mhm.
High white gloves, slaves, whips, Democrats, 100%. They said that the party switched because they realized with the moving circle that they were in the right. They, because of white guilt so much, they went to the right. They were in the good spot in the 70s. And the right was still down here in conservative land, being like, what are we doing?
Conservative land. Hey, what
let's-
rides would be at conservative land?
Straight lines.
Dude, teacups that don't spin. Just
Yeah,
teacups
for sure.
go around.
Teacups that don't spin, and then just a whole bunch of like reenactments of NASCAR tracks where it's just like, this is Daytona.
And this is where you're going to learn how to saddle a horse. And this is where you learn how to clean your rifle. And this is where you learn how to build your own house. And
then through the years, the Democrats caught all the way up. They went here. Everything got done by like 2015. Republicans were still right here, moved a little bit more.
Wow.
And now Democrats are like down here in conservative land, and Republicans are in the sweet spot of the circle. But I'm sure it's going to keep moving and keep moving. It's like a clock that the minute and the hours are off.
right.
They're just
Ironically
always fucking
enough,
like this.
Ironically enough, Woody Harrelson would also be the star of Conservative Land as well as Zombieland.
Zombieland, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he'd just be the
He
same
and Matthew
person.
McConaughey are going to reprise their
Oh my God, dude.
That's the thing.
their true
Woody
detective
Harrelson,
coupling.
Woody now is a Republican. He doesn't know it, but he is.
Hasn't Woody always been a Republican?
No.
But he was just a
Isn't he
Republican
gay?
that liked smoking weed? Woody Harrelson?
I thought he was gay.
No, he's not gay.
Woody Harrelson's not gay.
Are you sure?
Is that just one of the things that you just believed that he's just gay? You just
I
believe
got
that Woody
fucking-
Harrelson is gay the whole time.
No, my mom told me he was gay, so I got talked to her. I straight up, my mom legit told me Woody Harrelson's gay,
Okay.
and I just went with that.
But
my
who
whole
else
life,
did
'cause I
your
was like,
mom
what is-
tell you is gay?
That's the only one that stands out.
Dude, I gotta say that
mean,
know how
there's
Tom
been- there's
Segura
been
has
peop-
the
there's
bit
been
about his
people where-
dad. You know that
No,
Tom Segura has that bit about
That's
his
what I'm
dad
saying.
just spreading everywhere that he went that
I got
Tommy Lee Jones
Segura.
was gay.
I
My
got
dad-
Gurren, dude.
My dad never saw Tom Segura's bit, and my dad fully believed that Tommy Lee Jones was gay. Fully
Yeah,
believed
yeah.
that he was gay. It must just be a thing.
It's got
Like
to
a
be a thing.
rumor that was spread, like the gerbil in the ass for Richard Gere.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at it. Listen, can someone please Google that? Woody Harrelson gay?
Is Woody Harrelson gay?
All right, fine. And then we'll close out on this.
Because I need to see. Because what if you both are wrong?
I will admit fault. If I'm wrong, I will
Dude,
admit
also,
fault.
yeah, I guess I said it, but I truly don't know, and also don't really give a fuck.
I don't really give a
I
fuck
kinda
either.
do.
I forgot
I kinda
how
do.
it came up, but
Not that he shouldn't be gay. I just like if he's gay,
it's
I'll be like,
no
God damn.
wonder. I want to know if my mom lied to me or not.
Okay, your mom definitely lied to you. I don't know if it's about
Well, yeah,
this.
All right, this is from exactgayceleb.com, and an ad at the
Is
top
that one
is
of your
just
bookmarks?
Jack dudes at the top for some reason.
Yes. That is one of his bookmarks. It says
Actor
page.
Woody Harrelson's
So your
career is full of
homepage.
professional achievements because he played various roles in the film industry and performed each character with accuracy. His acting skills were so good that whatever character he played, it seemed like he became that character in real life. You might be thinking about his
They're
character
describing
from
actors.
Anger Management, where he was a transvestite hooker.
Sorry, what?
In Anger Management, he played a trans hooker.
No, I remember
Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
I think it was Lightning Can't Jump I was watching, and my mom went, "You know Woody Harrelson's gay?"
In 2008, the actor
On-set
married
romance
Laura
with Wesley
Louis,
Snipes.
and they are still keeping their bond perfectly. And then there's an "Am I gay?" test. Should I take it? I don't know. Should probably take it.
Connor, I don't think you need.
I mean,
to
we're
take
gonna
it.
end on that, so take it.
Let's take
I'll
it.
let you guys know on the next episode if I'm gay or not. All right, let's. Okay.
No,
let me-
on the Patreon, you'll find out.
Okay, I'm gonna take the quiz, and then we'll
Take
the
it.
quiz.
All right, take
We're
the
gonna end
quiz.
right here. Okay.
Hey,
Like and subscribe. Thank you for getting this far.
Oh,
And,
damn it. I
whatever.
think I just killed my phone. No, I want to take the gay quiz. Am I gay? All right. Gay test. This quiz analyzes 20 factors to answer.
20 factors.
20, dude.
Start.
You
quiz.
gotta know. It's just 20 questions.
All right.
Oh my god.
It's all just like, what's your IP address?
Holy
What's your
shit.
social security number?
Hey, Lex. Go to the store tomorrow and buy 20 questions. One of the little. Remember those? Go
No.
buy one. You don't remember the 20 questions game?
Also, why am I buying it?
Just because I feel like you should have a prop. I feel like you would do good with a prop. You go get it. You have the prop, and then we'll play 20 questions, and we'll be the worst things possible, and we'll see if 20 questions can fucking.
I'm sorry,
All right.
real quick. Your proposal for the format of this podcast is we play 20 questions.
No, it's just a bit that we could do in the next one. We
Okay.
get a 20 questions thing, and we pick like cunt, and we see if
This seems
see-
very this stupid. That's dumb. That's dumb. Clint, it's dumb.
it might not
Let me
be-
find out if I'm gay. God damn it! This is my
Connor,
moment
you
to come
are
out.
gay, but
This is
let's
my
hear what
moment
the
to
quiz
come
has
out.
to say.
All right. Have you
It's
ever
gonna
had
come
feelings
out.
for someone of the same sex?
Yes.
Well, no.
Connor,
You're
you
not
told
friends
me
with
that
anybody?
you loved Clint.
You're
That's
not
feelings.
friends with
Yeah.
anybody.
As a complete. Oh wait a minute. Have you ever had feelings for some Ryan Reynolds? Yes. Okay.
There you go.
See, yeah, that's what. Yeah,
No. Yes.
you don't.
Yes.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Won't let me change my answer. Okay.
I was
so
about to
that's-
say you don't love your dad, and then I was like, oh, yeah, he probably.
Do you
will.
feel you have a? Do you feel you have a good gaydar? I would say it works perfectly.
I don't think yours does.
No. Okay. The options are: what's a gaydar? It works perfectly. I'm not sure if I have it.
Okay, no, yeah. So it works perfectly as your choice.
Yes. Do people often think you are gay?
Yes.
No, I don't think so. Not often, but it happened, and yes.
So not
Yes.
often, but it happens.
Not
Yeah.
often,
No,
but it
it
happened.
is yes, dude. We hit you up with that all the time.
No, but you are only one person.
We're the three
Yeah, but-
people that you talk to the most.
No, you're not.
Oh, your girlfriend calls you gay, and so does her dad, and so does your dad.
Yeah, my dad doesn't say it that often, though.
But he did though.
But he does.
used to. He
But he
used
does.
to. You gotta say yes to that, dude. You
I
gotta
said
say
not
yes to
often,
that.
but it happened.
Yeah, not
Uh,
often, but it happens.
I
Have
wish
you
it was
ever-
it happens,
Have you ever
not it happened.
participated in a pride parade? No, I haven't.
No.
I don't think
Okay.
we have any.
Do
To be
you
honest.
feel you can relate to gay themes in media? No, I enjoy them, but I'm not sure if I relate. And then totally exclamation point.
Totally.
I would say
Tubular.
Well,
no because
yeah,
I would say no. Do you gravitate toward gay people? I don't think I know anyone who's gay. I wouldn't say so, but I have a few gay acquaintances.
don't-
Yes, all my friends are some flavors of gay. Some flavors of gay. What?
all of your friends are not some flavors, but you definitely have active gay friends.
Yeah. So I say I wouldn't say so, but I have a few gay. This
Yeah,
one
I
actually
mean,
says,
So does
this
everyone.
says- this literally says I wouldn't say so, but I have a few gay acquaintances. I do
Okay,
have
so
a
this
few gay
quiz is not
acquaintances.
You got an
as
acquaintance?
accurate as it could.
Look, I would say that the Middle East is probably trying to make me gay right now.
No, they're
That's what I
not for
think.
sure. They're trying to.
Dude, I guess so long as
Well,
we're
they're
on
trying to
the,
come up with reasons to kill us, and they don't like gay people. So
so long as we're on the
wow.
Patreon. I read an
no, this
article.
isn't the Patreon. What are we talking about?
This
Oh
is
wait,
the
we're still.
Patreon.
Oh fuck. Okay,
I
Never
thought
mind.
you don't want to put this up.
I didn't read an article. Go ahead.
Oh, we'll put it up. Tell us about the article.
Tell us about the article, but we're putting this up.
Nope. That's
Take your
that's
glasses
Patreon,
off. You
then.
look like a different person, and then tell us about the article.
Yeah,
What's
change
that?
your identity. Identify
No.
as black, and then you can say it.
No, sorry. What was
Pull
your
a
next
Clark
question?
Clint. Clark Clint. I just said Clark Kent.
You're being
Pull
a
a
clunch.
Clark
You're being clunch
Kent.
right now.
Being
clunt.
Clint won, dude.
All right.
Fine,
Do you
well-
often think about how it would feel to kiss someone of the same sex? Many times. I might have had a brief thought like that. Nope, never.
That's many times.
I might have had a brief thought like that.
Now go ahead and click many times.
It
It's
was
not
me.
many times.
He wanted to kiss me.
All right. You don't get excited about your opposite sex relationships. True or false? It depends on a relationship. True or false? Wait, what?
That
It
doesn't
says
make
true
sense
or
to me.
false, and then it gives me a third option.
It depends on the relationship for sure, because some people fucking suck.
Yeah, that's true. Some people do suck.
Like there's some ladies out there where I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Do you think you are gay? Yes, no, I'm not sure.
You're
I
not
would
sure.
I would say that I rationalize why I know I'm not gay, but
That
I'm also-
means not sure, dude. If
I'm
you're
also-
rationalizing.
I'm not sure about anything.
Yeah, so you're not sure. Wait, also, what do you mean when you say you're rationalized?
Well, just like you think about it and you're like, no, because when I look at men, I don't get sexually attracted. You know, I definitely get sexually attracted at the sight of women, for sure. I've never once.
Fuck every lady he sees. Obvious. Look at him.
Have you ever been intimate with someone of the same sex? It was just an experiment. Yes, and it was great. No, never. No, never.
Probably, yeah, no, never. You
If-
strike me as a no, never.
If you're attracted to someone of the opposite sex, it's usually a celebrity, a fictional character, or someone similarly unattainable. True or false? True.
Usually
because
a
Ryan
celebrity.
Reynolds. Yep,
True, yeah.
true. Hold on, it goes false. So true. It's true sometimes, but not always. So true.
So true.
All
Oh,
right.
you're gonna come out as gay. It's
I
gonna
might, it might be bi. Dude, what if it tells me I'm trans? Fuck.
be
Do you
Is that
ever
one we have?
fantasize? I don't know. Do you ever fantasize about being someone of the same sex? I bet they mean being with
Being
someone of
with.
the same sex.
'Cause being someone of the same sex, yeah, you could always
all the time.
fantasize about being
Yeah,
the Rock.
yeah.
or
What would it be
whatever.
like to have a different dick? Like that's
There you go.
that's pretty gay. That's more gay than fantasizing about being with someone with a dick. What if I had a
Is it?
different dick?
Is it?
I don't know. Either way, you're thinking about dicks.
Because well, no, you're absolutely right about that. I guess
Very
thinking
right.
about dick, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to interact with other people's dicks, but if I could
No.
change my dick out for other people's dicks, for sure.
I'm pretty
a
happy with my
Lego
dick.
piece?
I would, yeah. Oh, that's Levi's bit, dude.
Is it?
Wait, Levi
He's
has
like-
a
Levi has a bit. He's like, I'm sure that if I was a Lego man, I would forget my dick every now and then.
that's good.
Do you ever fantasize about being with someone of the same sex? Often, sometimes, but I'm not sure I could actually be with someone of the same sex, and then never. Well, I can't say never, so definitely sometimes.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like,
No.
because like you test yourself. You're like, all right, let's see if I'm
Thoughts
still
go,
not.
dude. Thoughts
Let's see if
go.
I'm still not gay. And then I think about it, I'm like, yep, I'm still not gay. And then when you scroll through social media, it feels like all you see is gay content. True or false? True.
It is. Some of the stuff does suck. So in my
Yeah.
head, I will
Well,
go. That is
what
gay.
context of
Even
gay
though
are we
it has
using? Are we
nothing
using
exa-
homosexual or stupid?
Yeah, exactly. Is this 8th grade logic or is this 2023 logic? What
Well,
are
in this
we?
case, I'm really fucking gay. I'm gay a lot. The algorithm might push it to me from time to time. Yep, you got me, or no. Algorithm. Do you form stronger emotional bonds with people of the same sex than with people of the opposite sex?
You definitely do.
I would say
Yes.
now when I think about it, I'm mostly friends with people of the same sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's everybody, though. Everybody's that way.
Yeah, that's pretty usual. When you imagine yourself in a relationship, you picture yourself with someone of the opposite sex. Of the opposite sex, of the same sex, sometimes with someone of the same sex, sometimes with someone of the opposite sex.
Wait, also, isn't that in and of itself the question?
What?
If you always imagined yourself as someone in a relationship with someone of the same sex, then you would be gay. Like, I don't.
That's true.
And if you thought the opposite, then you would think the opposite. Like, that's a weird question to ask, to be like, that's basically asking you the question that this whole quiz
Are
is
you
trying to
gay?
solve.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
It's literally like
Thanks,
when you're taking the
Barbara Walters.
SATs or something, and it asks you the same question, but with like the answers in different orders, just
What
to
if
make sure you're
1 plus
consistent.
what if 1 plus 2 equaled the same thing, but it was 2 plus 1? And you're like, what does that mean?
You're like, fuck, they threw me a curveball.
Five.
It's 3 every time. It's always 3. I don't know. Is it 4?
This one is hilarious, dude. What do you feel when you see gay couples kissing? Nothing much, yearning, or joy.
Dude, that's fucked because I giggle. So
I feel
It's a little
joy.
bit of joy, I guess.
It's a little bit of
yeah,
joy.
it's
in your case.
I say joy.
It's silly.
The yearning is just the
Yearning is
silly to be.
Look at these silly billies. They're probably gonna raise a prodigy of some sport.
This one's confusing too because the context is lost. Have you ever kissed someone of the same sex? Yeah.
Well, yeah. What are you, gay?
I mean, yeah, I kiss you guys on. Well, when Lex is here, I kiss you guys on the head all the time. I
Yeah.
love you.
Wait, Lex, you don't get forehead kisses?
Wait, what?
You don't get forehead kisses from Clint?
When he's here, sometimes he autistics
yeah,
out though.
yeah,
Sometimes
wait.
he's like,
Yeah,
he's like a
that's true.
chihuahua when you try to pick him up.
What are we talking about? We are all on mouth kiss level. Who gives a shit?
Oh, that dude, what the fuck? Okay, this
No,
is
I know.
Patreon.
I'm just saying.
We're on the
I'm just
Patreon
saying.
now, guys.
That's how me and Lex met, basically. That's how me and Lex
Yeah,
became
it's like,
friends.
what?
By
I
French
was like-
kissing.
I was like, I gotta kiss this guy for a free fucking drink.
All
Okay.
right.
And then I was like,
jack
Lex,
the
Lex,
I'll
coke
do
out
it.
of him. I
I
was
gotta
like,
peck
fuck,
you for
dude.
free drink.
was
And then
worth it.
Lex was like, can I get one too? And then Zane was like, yeah. And then we both got free drinks. And then we knuckle bumped and we were fucking talking at laughs ever since.
Yeah, Clint was like, let me give you a peck. And Lex was like, open your mouth and I'll make it too.
yeah. Lex tried, dude. He tried to pry it open. It was crazy.
No, I didn't.
All right. So, have you ever kissed someone of the same sex? No, I was never interested in it. Yes, but I didn't like it. Yes, and it felt good. What the fuck? Okay, so the context of this, they mean not your dad and not your friends.
Wait, sorry. What was this?
Yeah, they got to.
Yeah, the options were no,
But we
I was
should
never
answer it-
interested
We should
in it.
answer it truthfully,
Stop.
though.
Shut up. No, I was never interested in it. Yes, but I didn't like it. Yes, and it felt good.
Well, I guess yes, but I wasn't interested in it. Like, it's not sexual at all.
8.
It was just kind of funny.
Yeah, I would say that's a good one.
Have you? I would say, given the context of the possible answers and the way the question is phrased, have you ever kissed someone of the same sex?
Well, yeah.
I technically have to say yes, and it felt good because I love kissing my friends on the cheek.
I'm
I'm saying yes, and it felt good.
Dude. Because, yeah, it does feel good. It feels like you're an Italian mobster.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, damn, it feels good to be a
It
gangster.
feels like you're a gentleman, you know, like it's what you should be doing.
How do you feel about gay characters in media? I don't feel strongly about gay characters. I appreciate positive representation, but gay characters don't stand out for me. I get very excited over gay characters.
Oh, dude, number 2 for sure. It's like it
I'd
doesn't
say-
matter, but like stop, like it's getting crazy. It's getting
I
crazy.
I would go for because the gay characters do stand out for me because of how much they're pushing them, and how like just every single possible show has to have a very prominent like gay presence.
That I agree
and I get
with.
the representation, but also like doesn't need to be part of the story, yet it is part of the story now.
I agree with that, but what I was saying is, to me, it's not recognizable character because it's so often that I'm just like, oh, it's a nothing character again, and they always are. They always make him some nothing character, and it's like you could have made him the main character of the show and made it not that big of a deal, and it would have been like a way bigger hit than it was. But they always push it so much that it makes the character insignificant. Where you're just like, I'm not even gonna. I don't care what this character has to say because it's always going to be about some gay stuff instead of like something important to the story. It's going to be about his night out or her night out. And
I guess I do get really excited over the gay characters because then that means like, well, they're put in front of me, which means that they're subject to the same criticism, so I get to make fun of them. So
that's true.
I'm gonna say I get very excited over gay characters.
But I would say I would say 50% of them aren't gay in real life. So it's also like you could have gotten a real gay
cultural
person.
appropriation.
It's cultural appropriation.
It is. You're right.
You should do this thing.
Could you see yourself being in a same-sex relationship? I think I could. I'm not sure. Maybe. No, I couldn't. And
you're the little train engine that could. I think I can.
I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go. Crush your ass, dude. Accept it and click it.
I will accept it. I will accept it. That crushes my ass.
God damn it, that was hilarious. Like,
I'll let the homie smash.
Good, dude. You take a sip. I think I can.
Dude, Lex, I'd let the homie smash.
Wait, what?
Nothing, dude. Just crush my ass. That's all. I put no, I couldn't because I don't see myself being in the same sex relationship. Does sex with a person of the opposite sex feel boring?
No Greek orgies.
Hold on. This is just, does sex with a person of the opposite sex feel boring or unsatisfying? Oh, I thought it meant same sex. Boring or unsatisfying to you?
Dude, no, actually, we've covered this a couple of times, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, unsatisfying. Probably.
No, this is a person of the opposite sex.
Determine if you're gay.
Of the opposite
are you gay?
sex?
Each question.
Does it feel boring or unsatisfying? No.
Oh, there's no? I didn't know there was no.
Well, you guys are talking. No.
I thought it was just those two options. And I was just like, they are really trying to make everybody gay.
No, sometimes, but I think it depends on the partner or yes. And I say no. Because
no.
Yeah, it's never boring or unsatisfying. Wait.
It's always satisfying on this end of the counter.
Way to go, Clint.
Thank you, dude. I'm trying to make the dads laugh, you know?
Is it?
That's a good dad joke. That's a good dad at the barber joke.
That's a good quality,
you know, or a dad at the bar. That's
Dude,
a dad at the bar joke.
It doesn't
tell you?
Did I just do that whole fucking thing and it's not? Oh, okay. Here we go. For the gay test. So it is done. Do you guys want to know my results?
Yeah.
Somewhat gay. Somewhat gay. It says, you might be a little gay. Perhaps you are bisexual or a curious straight person. You don't need to label yourself if you don't want. And then it just gives me this meme right here. Can you guys read that?
What is it? Oh, I'd like to apply to become a homosexual, please.
And it's just a French guy with a little Hitler mustache. So that's cool.
Dude, Connor, next time the census rolls around, I want you to identify as
somewhat gay.
A little fey? Is that what you said?
Just a tad bit gay.
I guess same difference. But like when they're like,
shit.
I'm an SG. I'm somewhat gay.
When the census rolls around and they're like heterosexual, homosexual, other, I want you to like half checked homosexual.
Just do like just one line across. Just one
half
little-
check homosexual, then half check straight.
Yeah,
do
yeah.
both.
Little check, little check.
Like
Just
a quarter
little of the
homosexual,
bubble.
and then yeah,
Just fill in a corner.
3/4 gay.
Just shade in a little corner. Just
Yeah, yeah,
that was great. I'm glad we did that.
that's hilarious.
All right, I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're a
go
little
jerk off
gay.
to gay porn now. So
Okay.
Yep.
Do
Try
that.
it out.
Get out of here, doggy.
so this has been the Mansgender Podcast. Everybody like and subscribe, and also subscribe to the Patreon. Patreon.com/mansgendered podcast or mansgendered /mansgendered.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Patreon.com/mansgendered. You can
Patreon,
also
put that
listen
down.
to us on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts. That's a 7. No, I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to give it an 8. It was long. I liked it. And see you next week, dudes.